What's up YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh! Network 99 here, and today I'll be showing you guys a deck profile. So today it's on my new and improved Chaos Dragons, and I think this is a really good build and it works really well. I've been testing it out a lot lately and it's been doing pretty well. So I have a lot of proxies on in this deck, but I have at least one copy of all the cards, or except a few, but I'll explain what they do. So without further ado, let's begin. So I play 3 Light Pulsars. This is really the... Well, here, let me zoom in for you guys. This is really the winning card in this deck. It's basically when this card goes from the field to the graveyard, you get to special summon Red Eyes Darkness Metal, or a level 5 or higher Dark Monster. And it's like all the other Chaos Dragons, this dragon can be special summoned by banishing 1 light and 1 dark from the grave. Now, Red Eyes Darkness Metal gets special summoned by Light Pulsar, and once per turn you can special summon 1 dragon type monster from your deck, no, not from your deck, sorry, from your hand or the graveyard. So this guy is amazing. And if you have one in your hand, no big deal, because you can, and if you have one of these in your hand, you don't have a Light Pulsar, then just banish one of your face-up dragon types monsters, and this guy can special summon in that way too. So I played 2 Dark Flare Dragons. Now, Dark Flare Dragon isn't as good as, he is admittedly not as good as Light Pulsar, but he's still not bad. You can send 1 dragon type monster from your hand and your deck to the graveyard to banish 1 target on the field, or I don't think, no, 1 dragon type monster from your hand and 1 dragon type monster from your deck. So you can send the Eclipse Wyvern from your deck to go get your search off. Now that brings me to my next card. I play 3 Eclipse Wyvern. Eclipse Wyvern is awesome because he's the searcher for this deck. When he's sent to the graveyard in any way, you get to banish 1 level 7 or higher dragon monster, or a dark dragon monster. So you can go ahead and search out Red Eyes Darkness Metal or Dark Arm Dragon, which I'll get to later. Well, here, let me put these cards out like that. So 3 of these, 3 of these, 3. Oh. 2 and 3. Alright. And you can search out Red Eyes Darkness Metal or Dark Arm Dragon pretty easily. And when he's banished, you get the banished card back. So, let's say he goes to the grave. You banish him. Okay, then you banish him and Dark Flare to make a Light Pulsar. And then you get him back to the hand. So, it's a really cool combo and it works out really nicely all the time. So, I play 2 Lylas. Wait, here, the Lyla's not in the frame. I play 2 Lylas because Lyla is just awesome. It helps you mill. If you mill Eclipse Wyvern, it's awesome because plus you get a light, plus you get your search off, so that's cool. I play... Oh, and it destroys the back row. I play 2 Raikou because Raikou's amazing. It's like Lyla, and he mills, plus he can destroy 1 monster when he's flipped. It's an awesome card. 2 Card Trooper, again for the milling. It's not a dark or a light, I wish it was like a dark, because this deck lacks darks. But I love this card. I love Card Trooper, and one of them Starfoil, which is cool. And you can mill 3, and then he becomes a 1900, which is really cool. So you can go point for point for Thunder King. Alright, so next we have Gorz, and this is Starfoil too, which is awesome. I know you guys don't really care, but Gorz is really cool too because I don't see a deck that shouldn't play Gorz, unless it's like a Solidarity deck that can't play Fiends. Now, Gorz is amazing. You can just drop him when you have no cards on the field and you get attacked directly. It's just a huge problem for your opponent. In one of my duel videos I'm going to upload soon, I show like a great example of how Gorz can just be so devastating. I summon Gorz and I just win the game from there. So, 1 Gorz. Because Gorz is limited, if you didn't know, so you can't play 3. If you played 3 Gorz, it would be so broken. Here, let me move these out of the way. Alright, 1 Dark Arm Dragon. This is an amazing card. I've gotten this guy out countless times. It's just so easy to make a combo with him because with by just banishing the lights and darks, maybe you'll find yourself with 4 darks instead of 3, because this guy's special summoning condition is that you can special summon him from the hand if there's exactly 3 darks in the grave. So if you have 4 darks, no big deal. You can just banish for a Light Pulsar or Dark Flare, and bam, you can bring this guy out too. This guy, you can banish 1 dark from the grave and destroy 1 card on the field. He's absolutely amazing. I love this card, and he should be played in any deck that plays at least 3 darks. 1 Divine Dragon Apocryph. And this guy's cool too because he brings back your banished cards, and he's a dark level 4. He's good to dump with Future Fusion. I play 3 Effect Veilers. These are just proxies, and I only have one real one. This is the tuner in the deck. Effect Veiler is just awesome, and he not only does she have an awesome effect, and she's very versatile, but versatile or versatile, whatever way you want to say it. You can discard it from your hand, you get another light in the grave, and you negate an effect. Plus, it's a tuner, so you can go ahead and tune for a whole lot of stuff. It's level 1, and this deck's level variation is very big, so you could go into the Gorge token is at level 7, so you could go into any level 8s. It's really easy. And this brings me to 3 Chaos Sorcerer, or if you have a BLS, 1 BLS, 2 Chaos Sorcerers. I don't have a BLS, and I don't have $40 or $30, whatever it is, to invest into a BLS, so I'll just play 3 Chaos Sorcerers for now. So Chaos Sorcerer is amazing. You can just choose 1 card on the field, or 1 monster on the field, banish it, and he can't attack that turn. Still, if he's got like a 5-headed or something huge on the field, just banish it with Chaos Sorcerer. It's an awesome card, and I would play 1 BLS if I had one, but I don't. So next we have now the spells. So we have double MST. This is pretty staple. I don't play 3 because I find it just clogs up too much. 1 Heavy Storm. Staple again. Dark Hole, staple. Monster Reborn, bring back stuff, staple. Foolish Burial, just in case you're missing something, like for the Dark Arm Dragon, or if you need something to banish with Light Pulse or answer as a loop, Foolish Burial can help you out. Foolish Burial's helped me countless times as well. I have Book of Moon, staple. Triple DDR. DDR is awesome because it just brings back your banished monsters. It works really well with this deck because you constantly banish, and you can bring back, let's say you banish a really big guy like Gores, well, you can bring him back with DDR, so it's really cool. And discarding 1 card is not always a minus, because then you can discard a dark or a light, and then just go for more plays. So, if you guys don't know, DDR is discard 1 card and special summon one of your banished monsters in attack position. But when that card is destroyed, the banished monster is destroyed as well and banished again, right? Oh no, just destroy it, so it goes back to the grave to be reused again. It's awesome. Okay, so Charge of the Light Brigade. Charge is an amazing card when you play a lot of Light Swarms. So I play 2 Lila, 2 Raikou. So this can help me get my Raikou and my Lila, and it helps mill too. You can mill 3 cards for this, or yeah, 3 or 4. Yeah, 3. Okay. 1 Allure of Darkness, because I play a lot of darks in this deck, and Allure of Darkness is awesome. I don't have one, so that's why I've got Allure. And yeah, Allure of Darkness is great for going through the deck. Mind Control. This is a bit of a tech choice. I've seen a lot of decks use this card, but I don't see a lot of Chaos Dragons use this card. It's good to steal your opponent's tuner, just so you can go and tune for something, synchro for something. It's a really cool card, and I like it a lot. 1 Future Fusion, very staple in Chaos Dragons. It's to go for 5-headed, obviously. Future Fusion is so broken in this deck, it's amazing. Now, usually Chaos Dragons don't play traps, but I play 2. I play 2 Solemn Warnings because Warning is just such a good card, and I think that 2 is suitable for this deck, and they won't see it coming. If you're playing, they'll probably side in MSTs. They'll probably side MSTs for something else. So if you set a Solemn Warning, it won't be too bad. So the extra deck, I don't really have the extra deck with me right now, so I'll just go through the cards that I would say are good. So obviously you would want to play 1 5-headed because it's an awesome card with Future Fusion, and it can bring out like a 5,000 turn 2. It's really cool. Or turn 2. No, turn 3. So for the synchros, I play Stardust, Black Rose, and Scrap Dragon. Again, staple. If you can play, I don't think there's any level 3s in this deck. No, there aren't. So you can't play Armory Arm, but yeah. So Stardust, Black Rose, Scrap Dragon, staple synchros. They're always really good. So for the Xyz, there's Utopia. Utopia is staple. Maestroke, staple. Pearl, becoming a staple. I like it a lot. It can run over Stardust, even though Stardust isn't as bad as it used to be. I would play 1 or 2 at Atoms, because you can go into, or Atoms, Heretic Dragon Atom, I call it Atom, so. because it's very easy to go to, because since you run 3 Chaos Sorcerers in this deck, and they're level 6, and you run 3 Light Pulsars, it's just so easy to go into Natum, and Adam can bring out so much stuff and just really kill your opponent. I play 1 Photon Strike Bouncer because it's an awesome rank 6, and rank 6s are really easy to get, and Inzektor Exobeetle, again another rank 6 that's really easy to go for. So now what I would side in, maybe Snowman Eater, DD Crows, just the typical side deck. You just side in Cyber Dragons, and what else? Like whatever you want, because I can't really tell you guys what to side in or what I would side in, because it wouldn't apply for you guys. Now, if you have any suggestions for this deck other than take out the Solemn Warnings, because I won't do it. I love Solemn Warning and I won't take Solemn Warning out. If you have any suggestions on how to change this deck and make it better, because it is already a very good deck, but I see how there could be improvements made, but I don't know how to make them. Leave them in the comments below. And if you like this deck, remember to like and comment, favorite, and subscribe, since all those things help me out a lot. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Bye.